Danganronpa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Longlegged2, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye to Spin. Last time. Is it not? No, it is not. Last time, the second motive was thrust upon us. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, a supposed non-fiction video game surrounding a group of girls who were the first to discover a murder at their school, but did not come forwards. And then, a few days after that, one of the five, girl E, is murdered herself. Beyond that, we did some free time events. We spent 2 lots with Sonia, 1 with Chiaki. Maybe 2 with Chiaki. Yeah, 2 with Chiaki, 2 with Sonia. Snake and me vamos after giving us a couple of presents, leaving us with a new pig. We also talked with Nagito, who was the one who sort of drove home the point about you should have a look at this murder, especially considering it very much seemed like beforehand that Fuyuhiko has already taken his own gander at the game. And perhaps a few other stuff as well, who knows. Who's out here? Mikan and Buki right there. Chiaki still in the lobby with Hyoko. Nearly everyone else is there. Nagito's there. No Fuyuhiko. No Mikan either. Sorry, not Mikan. No Mahiru. Mahiru's been acting a bit strange. Mahiru, I believe, is also one of the girls that's in that game. I think I'd speculated that, like, right at the very end of last stream, that, like, the building that's on the front of Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is Hope's Peak Academy. And quite a few of the girls in that game seem to match up with the girls that are in this situation. Ibuki, possibly one of them. I thought it's either Ibuki or Sonia as Girl C, and it's likely to be Ibuki more so than Sonia. Hiyoko, Girl B, Mikan, Girl A, Mahiru's almost certainly Girl D. Mahiru's the one I'm a lot more confident on because that was the girl who had taken photos of the incident. No clue about Girl E, who's the one who got murdered. But I did wonder if the initial girl that had been murdered, the girl that they discovered, who I think was murdered by Girl E, is Fuyuhiko's sister. Because why bring that up? From a narrative perspective, why bring that up if that's not gonna... Why bring that up here in an actual story sense rather than through the free time events? Free time events, it can be missable, you don't necessarily do that. It doesn't necessarily have weight on the narrative. It expounds. But to have... for it to be put into the actual lining of the story means it should probably have some impact. Plus, the entire thing would then tie into their missing memories. Ibuki.
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why, you!
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekamaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is?
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of something, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? I'm wondering if that's supposed to be an event. I also do think we're about to find another murder. And it honestly would not surprise me if it's going to be Mahiru. Because I think certainly she's the one who appears a lot more inherently tied to everything. But she's also been a lot more involved this chapter too. Hi, Mikon.
Hello?
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Waste? It's nothing, I was only mumbling to myself just now. So I'll excuse myself first. Waste? What? Is something going on? Oh, Kazuichi thought he overheard something late last night while we were on our way to play the game. Yoko. Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey, hey!
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Except Mahiru.
Jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. The rate you squish animals, you might be more than one. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. You might just get a weird conversation. Or more needling to try and get more murders.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You'll want to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru.
Well, she's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come.
I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's what? I saw Mahiru. That's all I tell. I see.
Jeez!
Don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
What was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game?
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig buff? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? I'm pig buff, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me. Today, 2:30 PM, come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
Hey. What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
well,
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say.
You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver!
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, and make sure you conserve your energy. Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 PM. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. One more free time. Where is people? So, Akane and Chiaki are in their rooms. Sonya's at the hotel, Nagito's still meandering. Gundam's at the ranch. Nakamaru's at the bridge. Oh, thereabouts. And everyone else is not available. Jesus. Well then. It's Gundam or Nekamaru. Well, Gundam Nekamaru or any of them. I'd say Gundam, but I want to make sure I've gotten... Make sure we've got the item that'll be good for Gundam first. Coconut juice, one of the things we got. Go on, snake at me. A colourless, transparent juice found inside coconuts. The sweet taste is considered refreshing by many. Biggest Phantom, Blue Van, Walker's Muffler, Power Gauntlet actually makes sense, and the Seven Sword. Pretty sure I've got all of them. Muffler, got that butter. Pretty sure we've got that Seven Sword as well. Yep, there we go. Way around, say egg can egg. Now let's keep mine at the spare meter. There's no Kamari.
It's extremely quiet. The spirits of the earth afraid of something.
Invite Gundam to hang out.
That was close.
I praise your good judgment. No matter how many there are, they'll never be able to invade my surroundings. You may be affected by my magic instead.
Of course, to listen to Gundam's story about the Earth spirits who tend the land. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Present. Even.
Good instincts.
I see. You're holding quite an interesting item there. That item must be beyond your power. You can entrust it into my care for free.
I can see it!
Don't get any closer. I already know what you're thinking.
What do you know that even I don't know?
So you have appeared.
Now then, summon your familiar.
No, I don't have anything like that.
You fiend.
You've come challenging me many times. I thought you finally obtained at least one familiar. Just as I thought. You are just a mere human, and a strange one at that.
Despite what he's saying, Gundam doesn't seem all that annoyed. Is he opening up to me a little?
How pitiful.
However, you probably don't understand how pointless this place is for a demon beast tamer.
Now that you mention it, even though this is a tropical island, I don't really see any wild animals.
Fine.
If this place really was a normal tropical island, I wouldn't have time to talk to you so freely. Many beasts inhabit the thick forests. There may even be rare species that only exist in this land. Just thinking about it makes me tingle.
Wow, he's smiling right now. I seem to recall seeing a cow at the ranch, like that one behind you.
Let me tell you this.
I'm not interested in some domesticated animal.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Fall, my tears.
After all, I cannot look at it without feeling pity.
Huh? That's a bit unexpected.
How pitiful.
Such creatures are born to be eaten by humans. Even if I had the all-seeing eye, I couldn't change that fate. Thus, I try not to involve myself with livestock. It would bring a calamity onto my mind, after all.
Gundam understands the feelings of animals, so this must be a complicated subject for him.
This body is uncooperative.
Appear to be getting oddly sentimental since I haven't encountered any new demon beasts. I've tamed various creatures such as the Cerberus, the Phoenix, and even the Midgard Serpent.
He probably means dogs, birds, and lizards. When you say tamed, what exactly does that entail?
I guess it's fine to tell a mere human. I don't believe that you'll get in my way.
Listen well.
Basically, you must say, good girl, good girl.
Huh?
You must repeatedly speak to them and make sure they understand that there is no ill will on our end. In order to do that, you need to appear innocent.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Of course, there are some who like to be touched and some that don't. It's better if you keep these basics down.
It appears you cannot escape.
Afterward, as long as you spend a long time together, you'll eventually start to hear your partner's words.
I'm pretty sure that only happens to ultimate breeders. Gundam seems different from usual when he talks about animals. Somehow his face seems gentler. He must really love animals.
Fine.
Now then, I wonder if there are any evil demon beasts that will rile me up on this island somewhere.
Monokuma and Monomi are sort of shaped like animals.
I renounce you!
They are no good. Anything that can talk will eventually betray you.
How pitiful.
And most importantly, they aren't cute.
Scathing words to both of them. Yeah, I agree. But I don't plan to betray you at all.
Such exaggerations coming from a mere human like you. However, that's a nice line.
Gundam left the area with a different smile on his face than usual. I hope we'll be able to understand each other, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Gundam's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. After seeing Gundam walk away, I left the area. Alright, Kazuichi, what do you want? Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. No walking, interesting. Huh? It's well past the arranged time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Ah!
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. The guy doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Just give me a moment. Sorry about that, just had to deal with something. Ugh. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey,
Well, you know, can you do me a little favour? A little favour? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea. For a change of pace, it looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. Oh, it doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me?
hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
You better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me out with this.
Man.
Nakamaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is... well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are absolutely out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey!
I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? You say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. It's Kazuichi after all. Although, considering this kind of game, maybe it's not going to be too long. If I have no choice, then fine. Yeah, that's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. Soul brother? So, what do I have to do?
Well...
Based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
Alright!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Oh, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like you can't take a hint.
For now.
Same lines. So now we can walk around. So Gundam's there. Nagito is known to still be there. And nobody else is showing him up. Let's take the long route. Oh, would that be the long route? Yeah, probably is. To be fair, it's probably about halfway anyway. No, I guess the other will go past. Level. Is it Gundam?
Already told you. All I want is silence and indifference.
I see.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, it's all good, so let's hurry up and go. You look so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. Not like Kazuichi particularly wanted him there.
For now. All right.
17. Over to the central island. Yes, we can definitely take the long way around. Let's got one.
You know, right?
Doing the plans to take you out the beach from the diner before the ladies show up. There's no time for you to something. There's no time for you to make a detour. I was just curious as to what he'd say. That's about right.
For now. Huh.
It's more of the same thing.
For now. Huh.
What are the chances Gundam will follow us anyway? Still nada. So we go this way. Past the ruin. Past the library. Past the pharmacy. Going. Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Curiosity.
Huh?
What? You're getting into this, aren't you?
Oh!
Gosh, soul brother, we gotta stake out the diner first. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? When are they going to come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 PM. It's 3 PM right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour. Always make you move early. It's just the basics, you know. I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey,
It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? Our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
engines revving.
Better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. This isn't a game, then what is it? I should have just said no. sitting at a table by the window. I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Hurry up already!
Oh!
Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Hey, Manami! Get over here! Your little brother has a treat for you. Really? Why am I even acting so surprised? It's probably something poisonous. You got me. Ah, well, I'll give it to you anyway. Eat this! 20 minutes passed, then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
Huh?
Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. I left the diner in a hurry and ran over to where that person was standing. Fucking Terry, what the fuck?
Huh?
You bastards! Fuck, I nearly went Scottish on that. Oh, you bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line!
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
You...
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard!
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
No use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day.
You're done for!
You're not getting away now that I've caught you! What? I guess I never said anything something. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you want.
Well...
You two. It's such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my!
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny.
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. He's pretty eye strong. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight. I realised that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. Yeah, way to shoot yourself in the foot. It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you?
You even know our damn meeting time.
Oh,
Well, yes, you see.
for now.
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Well, you got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So, that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire. There's something so I declined the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who had to go to the beach, so we had to ask her.
Of course.
And it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't click it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. Well, he's certainly not being a realist.
hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Vicky was going to get a good meal first, that's why I came early. Yeah, sure thing, let's wait inside. Can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. Which direction did Fuyuhiko come from? Was he heading to the beach or away from the beach? I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. An army marches on its stomach while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is this a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? Hamburger with a side of rice is an interesting combo. Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys going to do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Oh, really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? And you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. What is this thing? Yeah, budgie smugglers. Maybe you've heard of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. Hey! What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. Belief fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking!
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. I know she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Oh, look outside, outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Running from the beach, and what looks like tears in her eyes. You know what, Kazuichi? Maybe we should have gone straight to the beach.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia. Doesn't she seem a little strange?
Two people that have seemed strange. Coming past the diner.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hiyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well...
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I don't know details about that. Well, just means women are full of surprises.
Aww.
Mahiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mahiru, she did? She turned it down? So unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
Can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. Terribly sorry to continue this topic. Why was he... Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Katsuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around...
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
So this is either the Honey and the Hatchet, or is the fan service scene going to come to play again?
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Maybe both. Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but... ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
It's lunch at 4 o'clock.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah. I see. That's disappointing.
But how should I say this? Is this what Captain Moe is supposed to be? Someone's normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit. It makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that now, it's Hajime. He's a pervert, you know. What are you saying?
Oh!
I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. And the size is a little small, but it was the only one swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it. Well, no, I guess you're good.
Thanks.
I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini shirt, daring. And you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically, like... it's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
That sounded like a Kano. Hey! I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner's door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Akane, what the fuck?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
What happened? Definitely not the murder. That'd be way too obvious.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
This time?
Not that! Your wounds! It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now!
Oh! You're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Uh-huh. Sure, that links back up to that sparring session. And if it ain't true, then Nekomaru... Well, Nekomaru can confirm or refute that alibi. Unless he's dead.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
That being said, Yoko in tears. I think Maru's dead. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really alright? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
Have you been to the Ogami school of how to treat a fucking wound? Rub spit, drink protein. Question mark, question mark, question mark, heal.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit!
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Yeah, that might be the blood loss. Anyway, you need to be treated. You also need your still. Can't exist me. An unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
That sounded like Pekko. What is all this ruckus?
All right!
Oh, who is it this time? Yep.
hmm?
Why are you already wet?
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
Track patrolling.
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
A little swimming.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Well, it depends on how much she usually swims. If that is what she was doing.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
That's reasonable. That's very reasonable, actually.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
It depends. Like, well, I'll say what I was going to say, and then I'll say what gave me pause. It depends on the why. It's... was she constantly swimming against a current, in which case... or against a rip, in which case that would tire you out and disrupt where you're going anyway. What gave me pause? Could also be another point towards a simulation. Like, she can't see anything after 3 hours because she keeps hitting the boundary of the world, sort of thing.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
A woman with wetsuit back here is pretty fine too, huh? Just think she had a sword with her. And I guess she'd want it close at hand, considering the situation.
Oh my!
And this body too, man. Showing it twice.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Is she tying her bag back up? I wasn't entirely certain the first time. That looks like she's tying her bag up. Which would mean she's used the sword. Surely. In some capacity. Okay. What have you been doing?
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Not have to do that, Ibuki.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 PM. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Yes, Sonia's here! He's doubled down on excitement?
Oh!
Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Full body wetsuit.
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
That's reasonable.
However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay.
Also reasonable. I have worn one before.
Really, it is my bad.
Oh my!
I see. A wetsuit. Sonia does have beautiful white skin,
Miss Sonia!
and that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy... he's quick to recover. So they gave sprites to Sonia and to Chiaki, but not to Kane. Definitely not to Peko anyway. No, I don't think they do give one to Akane. Anyway, why are you two here?
Ah,
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. Yeah, you better. Honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then,
You are right. But they came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind.
All right!
Now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. Oh, you've got Chiaki in a bikini, Sonia in a wetsuit, Pekka in a bikini. Ibuki has hers underneath her clothing, and Akane is in a bikini, and Mikan, who has hers on underneath her outfit, are out of the room. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. So hang on. So we have seen in this sect of stuff we have seen. So obviously Hajime, Kazuichi, Peko, Chiaki, Akane, Sonia. He was late, but that's a reasonable excuse. For now, anyway. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko, Fuyuhiko, and we saw Gundam earlier, while we were wandering around. Akane said she's seen Nekomaru. And Nagito's still tied up. So the only one that has, in theory, not been accounted for is Mahiru. Video. Ding dong ding. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Yeah. And almost certainly Mahiru. Unless somebody brought down Nekomaru.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone...
Kazuichi.
Someone come here!
Kazuichi found it. Oh, ooh. Kazuichi was the third person to see it. Right. Now things become interesting. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. Sounds like he's nearby. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand toward the doorknob. As I twisted the doorknob and tried to open the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter! It won't open? It's locked. No. No, this is different. It's like something is blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Kazuichi's scream. Did I really hear it coming from here? What am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. Body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped into the beach house. I won't believe it. Sounding a lot like 2-2. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, and those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. So positioned like girl E in the game. Whoever's done this has at least played the game. Which narrows down, well, should narrow down a lot of people. Well, maybe, who knows. Not like we had somebody guarding it. The mask is interesting. I'd say Hiyoko saw it before, which is why she was running. And that was around 3:30. Which direction did Fuyuhiko come from? And to further extent with the body discovery announcement, is Monokuma counting the killer in the 3 or not? Because if he's not, Fuyuhiko might not be the culprit. Fuyuhiko might have seen it. But then why hide it? If he did. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Deadly life. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? Someone's been in the closet. There's a lot of bottles in the bin. Basically, plop it in the middle of the room and then dragged over to the door. Why block the door? That would have to be done before they left. So we'd have to be careful coming and going then. Or there's some other way out. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime? Before this, we were having a great time. Right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. Why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! It may change depending on, like, when we get the... what the Monokuma file reveals. Maybe if we hadn't scoped out the diner and just went straight to the beach house, maybe we could have stopped this. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh?
Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realised that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec.
Hmm.
And those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There were footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. But in that case, where would Hajime's and Kazuichi's be? So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her!
Lies!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something? Yeah, it's an accident involving a fucking baseball bat. and a mysterious mask.
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, it still means his death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Now such deaths fall into a grey area. On this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Wait, dying of age is considered a murder then? Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. That's when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is. The silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim. And it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask?
Yoo-hoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So...
Let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
Okay. I shall pass out the Monokuma file. This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later in the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It is too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power?
Yes, I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but I can only hear about 3 times over a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. And this the worst. The power use rabbits like me. It's the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiri was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same. We can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiri was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Terry too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we
I'll
should
never allow it.
We should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in the cloud. She usually has her head in the clouds. So for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
And let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mayu probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. But I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too. Please give me time to calm myself down now. Also, I will go and tell the others who want to hear about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. Watch out for the footprints.
Hey,
Then, let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? And why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this. It's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Investigate. Just before we take a look at the Monokuma file, I'm going to grab myself a beer, so hang on. Just a moment. And back. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 PM. So we would have been close to getting... If we weren't already at the diner by then, we would have been close to getting there. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. Likely the bat. There were no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 PM, that's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Okay. I mean, I think Hiko arrived afterwards. But I don't believe it said which direction he came from. We know Hyoko's after that again. So fear Hiko's at the diner sometime between 3 and 3:30. Probably around... Ooh, more so about 3:30 because we were in that conversation when Ibuki and Mikan showed up. And Hyoko's in between 3:30 and 4. Then we just got onto the beach house instead. No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then, I'm going to find out the truth behind Mahiru's death. It's the only way the rest of us can survive. Former file 2 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I'll open the closet first, because we haven't been in there yet, and this would explain why it's the separate thing on the map. The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's also so much crap on the shelves and floor. Only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here.
I've been found!
Now, our wetsuit set. Are there wetsuits in the supermarket? That's interesting, the monitor's actually not something that we can touch. Rotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. I mean, there's something on the floor. This item is a gummy candy. Yoko likes gummies. She and Mahiru were buying gummies for each other. Candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Yellow gummy has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Did Hiyoko... So Hiyoko mentioned this morning that she eats 4 different types of gummies with, as in 4 different fruit types of gummies. We did see her in the supermarket getting gummies during Byakuya's investigation. But when she was also talking about doing stuff with Mahiru, did she mention what type she likes? Or what she doesn't like? Call offhand. We know Hiyoko came from here. I think this could honestly be more of a plant than anything else. Like, this has been placed here to frame Hiyoko. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Jeez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. Empty surfboard case. Didn't say if any of them were wet. Which I think is somewhat noteworthy. Joking.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. I'll go left to right. Finishing with the showering. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed these footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? It's definitely suspicious.
huh?
Now that you mention it, Peke said she went for a little swim, right? What could these footprints be? Not if they only lead to the tunnel. It wouldn't make sense for her. It wouldn't make sense to go back to the tunnel and then go elsewhere unless she was going to meet up with somebody else beforehand.
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Okay.
Maybe...
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Are we sure it's the killer's? Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. Footprints on the beach have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Trash can next. Because I don't know about the door. Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can? That's what I thought, but... there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What was in the bottles? Because that is something that could point to pack out. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I think there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or coloured. They look unhealthy.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. That... it's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. And I guess you are right. We'll talk with everyone first and then we'll do the rest of the scanning. Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death.
However,
But what she really wanted... She probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
I guess I'm just imagining things. Who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. The heck? You started it. It might well be important. You fool. So no water left in there is effectively what that was. So that doesn't rule out Peke because she came dripping wet. And could just be using the swimming as an alibi, or as an explanation rather. Did anyone see her coming out? Like finish.
let's do it. Something was really happened. Something.
Not much of anything to go on with that sort of stuff, beyond maybe you coming back. Metal Bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. That blunt object. It's this metal bat, right? Or it's Peko's bamboo sword that is contained in a sheath and that it looks like she was tying up when she arrived in the diner. Possibly. But if they're very, I mean, this is definitely framed around the game. So you'd use the bat, wouldn't you? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Uh-huh.
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but... Did you play it too? And I'm sure you know this, but... The case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
And it's because you haven't beaten the game. Down 5. Beaten? I'd finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Metal bat has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Let's go master. What's this? Is this a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Maybe party goods. regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? That mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esperito! It is a super fun anime with the viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright? You blasphemer, Hajime.
It cannot be!
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that is true, could it be... Could it be what?
I am sorry!
Please give me some more time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. A pretty anime girl mask has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, either, well, maybe something to do with the anime itself that she's gonna research. Or is this connected to Sparkling Justice? And she's going to check that magazine again. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mahiru's body one more time. Mahiru was leaning against the beach door that leads to... the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiru tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door? Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door and took her last breath? Or she was dragged there, how do you mean? If someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Manakuma File 2 has been updated in your handbook. Check through the truth bullet section to review it. Really? I'm not as convinced by that. And level. There's bloodstains on the floor. And they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mahiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all energy to crawl away and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Mahiru was leaning against this door so I couldn't open it. Nothing about the bench. Shower room.
So this is the shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that.
It's like the shower's being repaired so water won't come out. What about hot water? Well, that's impossible too.
If the shower's out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it.
What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
Anyways, it's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault. Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice.
You must have read my mind.
Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help you with that.
What help? You're doing the opposite. Are you sure about that, Hajime? Oh well. Anyway, it looks like the shower room is definitely out of order. I guess I should check the inside too.
Shower room has been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
I guess I might as well check the inside of the shower room too. Avocado. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. A naked Monokuma.
Damn it.
I guess no one's in here. I think the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. No, it wouldn't be that easy. There's a toilet, but you really can't use it as a step stool. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Oh, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, though. I can't seem to take my mind off of it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. So high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. And not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
You still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me!
Oh, right, I got it! I'll pitch in and help you out. Uh-huh.
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitching and help? It's like I'm the one who's pitching in and
I'll
helping.
beat you up!
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you! She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. I see. That's good. He let out a deep sigh and then bent over under the window.
All right!
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders.
Hey! Your balance sucks! Make sure your stance is wider!
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Sense.
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
That's... That actually explains a lot. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
Well done, Johnny. The carney on my shoulders, like, in my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
A carney jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Well, the problem is, how was I able to reach that window? If I jump, I can't really reach it. If two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside.
Like...
If you really think about it, this one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
So...
Yeah, like...
I got it.
A freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it's difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
Just a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Iron barred window has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Technically, it's lower than the shower. So could somebody get up to the top of the shower and then go from the shower to the window? Or like the footsteps that are going out from the accomplice. But that still wouldn't necessarily explain Kyoko. Kyoko's the accomplice, but even then, like that, Kyoko does not seem like the sort of person who would be involved in killing Mahiro. I guess it's pretty much everything I noticed in this shower room. I guess I've finished investigating all I can. And there's still not enough. There's some clues here. I don't think I've enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mahiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. It's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiro. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually...
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a going theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. Missing link. If that's the killer's motive for killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Metal Bat has been updated in your handbook. Check the truthful section to review it. Oh, I said I would ask the person next to me, so I can't ask. Huh. I said I didn't look at them. Hey, Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I've investigating once through. I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. You go?
So,
You want to know the truth about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house. And I'm going to quickly go to the loo. So hold on for a couple of minutes. Sorry, that was a bit longer than I thought. It's not that. But maybe not the worst thing. So what is it for? With Sharky leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. He's free!
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
And why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru. This is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez, as usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami!
Yes, it was me.
You... Why do you want to tie Nagito without anyone's permission?
Did I do bad? Just wanted everyone to get along. And cooperate.
There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point too. You have no right to say that.
But
Now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma.
Enough! Enough already! Just go away already.
Understood.
Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost.
man,
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. Yeah, you're right. Anything else to say, or...? Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So, if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. Message unclear. I have scored 7. It just means you have to press down 5 times. And then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just... you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Yes, the work of non-fiction. And resemblances are intentional. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. 5th edition. Screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is 3rd edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the start button with your own hands. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were the 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved with the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing 1st day and 3rd day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this 5th edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the 1st day, when it all began. Should I go with my thought? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're about to go home. Jeez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Mega. Sorry, just a moment. Come on, Gilbert, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Yeah, that's definitely Hiyoko. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect will get sick to their stomachs. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she got something. She told us she'd wait just a little longer. She can't find a school swimsuit. Swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? Pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? Sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Gilly, what happened? I don't know. I walked by in front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone look from inside? Is someone really in there? We use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Okay, let's open it right away. Okay. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Come on, hurry, hurry. It's gonna be like inside. Come on, hurry up and open it. Sorry. Come on, hurry up and open it. Thrills. Yeah, that's definitely a boogie. Clatter. Look. What happened? I have a bad feeling about this. Fish shack's broken. What? My eyes with this. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. It's dead? It's impossible. Why? Love your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? See. So that's what happened. We found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? Bedford. Look. The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance door was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside. And after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? The killer just ran out the window? Oh, just to run away. They have to take. They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. He must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. That's a truth bullet. Well, I guess the point is that it's connected, so solving the game gets through a certain amount of what the trial in this case is about. Welcome, fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And it's not too high to jump from the second floor. So maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's room lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they break the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. Now, we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. That's a fucking accusation. In both senses of the word, I guess. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped? Stolen school swimsuit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Isn't it bad if we stayed here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. And the killer might still be around too. It's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Do we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Says the murderer. Yeah, it'd be bad if we left this room how we found it. Would be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it was.
Hey, please wait.
Takes the photos. Goldie. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're going to confess your love to me. What happened? I want you to take a look at this photo. Vase. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble. Right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know? I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. What? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... Certainly Mahiru. And Mahiru covered up a murder. I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Joey, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. Yakuza Kuzuru. Still seems slightly too obvious. I mean, is it too obvious? Does not explain Peko. Doesn't explain Peko being potentially weird, and Sonya potentially being weird. There's stuff that needs to get crossed off. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time. So I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. I think this would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault. Or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E! Guy F. There you go. That bitch. Girl E wasn't. But as she was with her on the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass? It's actually this? It wasn't. Why did she try to secretly get rid of it? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? It's like I need to ask her a few questions. That bitch really did that. I will never forgive her.
Ain't clear.
Yeah. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
And that's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey Chucky, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll.
Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki Koizumi, Hyoko Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Yep.
Producer Supreme, Monokuma.
So Fuyuhiko, his sister, his little sister, he gets murdered. So first day, sister Kuzuryu is killed by girl E, which by process of elimination would be Sato. Second day, they're discussing the incident. Mahiru, girl D, shows off the photo she'd taken of the crime scene, which Sato rips up. Mahiru then confronts Sato. On the third day, Sato confesses, runs off with the evidence that Mahiru had. Even though Mahiru confessed to covering it up, Fuyuhiko finds out and then murders Sato on the fourth day, with girl A being Mikan, girl B being Kyoko, girl C being Ibuki.
Wait, just now!
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! If you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right! That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident.
Is that true?
By the way,
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Hey, answer my question.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, it can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
So I was right about all of it. Okay. Interesting.
School life?
So the question mark is, how did Sato kill Kuzui? Choked her out, or choked her unconscious, and then killed her. And that's the question. I wonder if that'll come up.
isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing!
Did you say ending prize?
Hmm.
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner.
Well, that damn near fucking confirms that it was Fuyahiko, doesn't it?
Ending prize has been added to the truthful section of your handbook.
And the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true?
Quick sec. That. And back.
We were already living our school life and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what do they do to us?
You...
It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's been in this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appeared in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away. Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them about how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also,
if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see. Thanks, that's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again? The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we travelled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
Maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do?
I guess the only thing we can do is go.
I guess you're right.
Running. So Fuyuhiko would have to be the lead suspect. But in theory, his eye for an eye would have already been sated with Sato's death. So it's just being used to frame him. And to an extent Hiyoko as well. Airport is to our right. Go. Sake of it. So we're going to the airport, making up the maybe somewhere there. We don't know where anyone else is. So. Trying to keep a close eye on this bit with the despair level.
Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibiki, and Hiyoko are all here. The names on the star file for Twilight Syndrome Murder Case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayanji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. And it's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
You tricked us.
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime. This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Ibuki? Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on.
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
Well,
That's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahi?
You mean that in a perverted way?
No, in a normal way.
Aww.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiri was...
Oh!
I asked Mahiri this morning to go to the beach with us. She made this real disappointing face.
A disappointing face?
I see,
Yeah, but-
see.
Disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops.
Let's stay focused on Mahiri.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiri had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans...
Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Yep, didn't ask.
I see. Mahiri invited Ibuki? Why? Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikon?
No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the Girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiri?
Relationship with Mahiro?
Well,
I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. After arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her. Could it be? Did Mahiro hate me? It's definitely it. She definitely hated me.
She doesn't know anything. It's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
And Mahiro invited me this morning.
This morning?
She looked very serious. And she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made a smiley face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. And if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened.
Mahiri invited Mikon, why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mahiri also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
but still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably.
I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. Oh, that's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. That's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko?
She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Hiyoko! Ignoring my question, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime once more and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime. But let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes.
Aww.
Did you still back there for some reason? Yeah, he goes at the hotel site. Yep. Damn. Interesting, so hitting 10 to spare kills it. Or at least kills Chibi Me. Fuyuhiko should be inside.
Knock knock?
He's not coming out, huh?
I think.
I can't help thinking about Fuyuhiko too, but I think it's better if we investigate Mahiri's cottage for now. Yeah, you're right. Right again. The door looks unlocked.
Phew!
Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
I guess I should go inside. There's the last Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. It proves Mahiru was here. It's not like I haven't been in here before. But she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Yes, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said
See?
that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Well, firstly, you.
No.
It's like my cottage has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. Not much it catches my eye. These photos, Mayuri must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Or her specialty? There's a shower room past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Looks like there's no clues either. It's a normal bed, nothing much here.
See?
What you're looking for is on top of the bed. Look closely. Actually, I'm actually going to need to call it there, because I'm cutting things a bit close as is. So sorry about that. I was hoping to get that chapter done, or sorry, the investigation done, I should say, this stream, but I think we're just shy of it. Not so bad. But yeah, so the next time we come back here, we'll finish off the investigation and hopefully get through all of the trial. If not, at least get halfway there. So yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did, or if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Thwongalady2. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links are in the description below. Well, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. As usual, I'm not streaming tomorrow because of the match. Well, I may stream later, but we'll see what happens. If I do that, it'll probably be a writing stream. Otherwise, I may more than likely be back Sunday, if not Monday. Who do I think the murder is at the moment? And Fuyuhiko's obviously involved, so is Hiyoko. And Sonia and Peko, I am suspicious of that. More so Peko than Sonia. For a few reasons. But yeah, with that out of the way, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.